Hi, and welcome to Dust. So you've heard of Perplexity Deep Research and you're wondering why it's not on Dust? Well, actually, we can do better because we can build a deep research agent that has access to your data and also the data on the web. Let's start with a simple example. We'll call our research agent with a prompt to understand what MCP, so Model Context Protocol, is, why it's important right now in the state of AI, why we should use it at Dust, and if we're actually working on it, and in that case, who's working on it exactly in the company. All right, let's hit send and see what happens. First thing we see is that the agent is thinking. It's not answering straight away. That's the current trend of AI models right now. Most of them have reasoning capability. So behind the research agent that I'm showing you, we are now using Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which can decide if it wants to use reasoning or not. All right, so let's see what the agent thoughts are. You can see that it's searching for internal data. It's trying to understand the exact relationship between MCP and dust, and then ended up searching online what MCP actually is. So let's see the result. The first paragraph is about MCP in general, and if we click on the sources, you can see that it's opening the Model Context Protocol page and introduction. So that's where it got all that info. Then there's a paragraph about why MCP is important, but the most important part of this demo is why it's important at Dust. So we've been looking at implementing Dust as an MCP server for external applications like Cursor and any IDE, and also as an MCP client because we provide tools that could be used by the models directly. Here you can see the current status of our work on it and who's actively working on it. If we go all the way down, you can see that in one message, we got information from 14 different sources that was compiled in a few minutes, and I've got all the information I need to know the status of our work on the Model Context Protocol. That's pretty much what I would call research. Okay, so let's dive a little bit into how we did it. The agent has a bunch of instructions about the tools it can use, but the most important part is to actually look at the tools. So we have a lot of search tools attached to this agent. It's searching in internal data sources, it's searching in the internal code base, etc., and also has the capability of running a bunch of Dust apps to download a Git repo, to retrieve SQL queries, to be able to download PDFs if necessary, or it can also query our Snowflake data warehouse. Important part as well is that we have ticked all the boxes here: web search, data viz, and reasoning. And that's what makes this agent specifically smart. Let us know if you'd like to know more about any of these tools, but if I have one advice is try it yourself. I'll see you around.